This is Carbonista, Chief Lupari, ordering you all of you humans, to listen to Who Corner to Corner podcast now.
They had a really wonderful time recording them. I know Nick Briggs well because he just lives locally, how much they, all the people there sort of adored working with Jodie and Mandip. It's so exciting for them to have other stories, for that to become a new thing, and it was lovely sort of outpouring of excitement when it was announced that they were doing it, and how Big Finish have just taken up all those characters from our era on the show already.
And I think it was like literally 24 hours later I got the call saying, oh, the job's yours. So I was like, oh, great. And they said, but do you know who you're playing? And I'm like, yeah, the tour guide. And then it was, no, you're going to be the incarnation of the Doctor. You're going to be the first Doctor. Where they're in the canon. And I was like, and you can't tell anyone. I was like,
no.
I mean, I didn't tell my husband. I could not tell him. But I couldn't tell the boys. They go to school and tell their Whovian friends.
I had no idea it was going to be in the cinema at all. But I mean, I don't know that I'd have gone. Goodness, it's bad enough watching yourself on a
60-foot screen.
But 60-foot screen would be a nightmare.
I kept adding gloss to the eyes. I was like, can you make the eyes glossier? And then Joanne at work was like, yes. And then she added more gloss. And I was like, so have you added the gloss? Yes, we've added the gloss. Can you make it more glossy? Continually make it more glossy to the point where she said, this is as glossy as the factory can make it. Don't ask for any more.
I rather suggest you listen to Who Corner to Corner immediately. Good grief!
As you can imagine, that whole place was just nothing but warmth, generosity, and sort of top-end professionalism. It was brilliant. You really did feel like you were working with the creme de la creme in every department.
My wife was sitting in a chair reading something, and I said, I am the Doctor.
Love that. Yes.
Carried on reading and said, that's nice, dear. Could you put the rubbish out?
Coming out the floor with the jacket, the hero shot.
I
was thinking, it's a jacket, but obviously not to most people.
If it's a hot day, then you'll perspire. If it's a cold day, other things will happen. It's basically, as soon as it's glued onto your face, it wants to slide off it. So then it's the prosthetics team's job to keep on gluing it on.
I remember first reading it saying, you need a different visual reference for the Doctor.
You need a new coat,
Yeah. Guess what we've got?
Attention, human scum. Listen to Who Corner to Corner, on pain of obliteration. It is commanded.